Welcome to Table Talk, the only show on the internet where three dudes will say whatever they want and it will be edited out. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Sam.
Who are you?
Peace.
Peace. What if you asked us to start calling you Peace?
I am Peace.
Please don't. Please.
But like, it's not even peace like P-E-A-C-E. It's peace. Like side piece.
That's what I meant. I meant P-I-E-C-E. You thought I meant peace as in, give it a chance.
You're just
no,
peace.
I meant
You're
peace.
peace. I like peace better than
peace.
peace.
You're not main piece. You're not side piece.
You're just
peace.
What does that mean?
Does that step down?
Everybody
Yeah,
has.
what is
okay,
it?
Look, when I came up with this new moniker for
pieces.
myself, I realized that everybody gives a piece of themselves to everyone. Everyone is a broken off piece of something. What you make to create yourself is
I don't like
parts
my
of
stomach.
everyone else. So
You sound like a shithead. Guys, this episode of Table Talk, this lovely afternoon's recording of Table Talk is brought to you by Jack Threads, the coolest clothing company that there is on the internet. You know what sucks? Going out and shopping for clothes. That means you got to interact with people.
Yeah.
With Jack Threads, guess what? You don't have to leave your home. You can type out whatever you want, type in shirt, and you'll find hundreds of them on jackthreads.com.
I really love things that where you can just type in what you want and then you can get them.
This is the future, man. We're living in the future.
We're in the beginning of the future.
No, we are in the future.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yes.
Okay, we are in the future then.
Because think about this. Go back to the Old West.
All right.
William Haynes goes into the Old West. Try
All
telling
right.
someone that I could buy clothes online. They'll shoot
All
you
right.
in the face.
They'll shoot me in the face.
Because they're scared.
And then they'll make me do work for years.
Yes, they will. You won't be able to be a free person.
I wouldn't
in the
want
Old West
that.
days. But guys, Jack Threads has all sorts of super cool clothing, pants, shirts, all sorts of fun. And if you go to jackthreads.com/SourceFed, go to that dang coupon area and type in SourceFed, you'll get 20% off your whole dang order. How fun is that? That's about as fun as it gets, to be honest. But it will be fun looking on that site for things you might want, like this cool-ass hot dog shirt.
Or this one that also comes in blue.
Or this shoe.
Wow.
Well, was it weird buying shoe on the internet without trying it on?
No, because I just trust it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a little big, a little small. I don't mind. And it actually came out right.
I have lady feet, so I'm a little nervous to buy shoes online.
And they also gave me a black shirt because I got a bunch of them. Now I got 20. I didn't really want to wear this cardigan. Can I be honest?
It's a little warm
It's
to
a
be
little
wearing
warm
a
to be
cardigan.
wearing a cardigan.
Is this a nice shirt? This is what you got from Jack
Yeah,
Threads?
yes, I got it from Jack Threads.
I like it.
We told you what to do, now do it. Alright? Because we're telling you, and you enjoy us.
All right, I'm going to pick the first question out of the bowl.
Bye! Thanks,
Wow,
Jack
this
Threads.
Akuma Kishin from Reddit writes, I know Steve used to build computers with his brother. What have you
Nerd!
ever been really proud of building
Nerd,
by
loser,
yourself?
geek, idiot.
What have you been proud of that you've built by yourself? Have you ever built anything?
I mean,
Nah.
Yeah.
really? Even in school you didn't build like a birdhouse or some shit?
I did have a class in 7th grade.
What's my favorite class? Build shit.
You know, remember, you might have liked it. You know, you get cook shit or build shit.
Wait,
you know?
was build shit just so to keep kids busy between periods before they got to another class?
These are the
supposed to
kids
show
that
you-
weren't musically talented, so they couldn't put them in band.
Yeah, they're supposed to show you that you could have interest in things. In my high school, we had like a different. It's kind of like how Hogwarts has houses. There was the technology, information technology, which is what I went into, and then there was like A-Tech or something like that. It was where you build shit academy, and mine was like computer shit, and that's where I learned how to do Photoshop. And if I hadn't taken those classes, I would not be anywhere near what I'm doing today.
When I was leaving school, they finally got a Photoshop class. I really wish I took a Photoshop class.
You know, my brother and I brought, my brother, through me, brought digital mini DV and digital editing to Oxnard High School.
Oh, cool. Really?
Yeah, I can say that now with confidence. Because before my brother and I started editing non-linearly, they were using digital stuff. We were doing that damn giant board.
Yeah.
Where you'd like switch off and it's all linear editing, and that was like real bad with those big
Wait,
giant
these are for like,
tapes.
Like for the news in the morning for the
Yeah,
school?
it was like video production. So we had our audio video, like video production class. So it was like, yeah, we made our own news show and we did like, you know, little ads for the school and stuff like that, and like public access things. I had a public access show. Check this out. Here's something I've never talked about. I had a public access show on Oxnard Public Television called Buzz TV. It was called Buzz TV. because the Oxnard High School mascot was a yellow jacket. So for some reason it was called Buzz TV, and we did the worst, stupidest shit on there. There were like kids that didn't know how to act or talk as the fucking news anchors. And then, then it would be like two of the most outgoing motherfuckers in the school suddenly like doing a sketch and stuff. It's really weird. It doesn't exist anywhere. Good luck trying to find it.
That's what you think? Challenge accepted.
You think you're going to be able to find a clip? I dare you.
He's gonna come back with a clip.
No, don't look at that box. Oh, shit. That's where the clip is.
A VHS tape?
No, that's where, like, if this were the 80s, that's where, like, the stupid effect would come out of there. And it would go, like, and it would go up.
It would go up,
It would
and
fill the screen, and we'd be like, whoa!
And we could see it. I would love to see that. Are you sure it doesn't exist anywhere?
You didn't save it? I feel like your mom would have saved it.
There might be a VHS tape somewhere, but even if I had a VHS tape of it, how would we?
You put it in a thing.
But who has a thing?
Like
My
thrift
old
store?
college. I don't.
Or a
go
thrift
there.
store, we can
Thrift
buy a
store.
VHS.
We can go buy a VHS
tape player.
thing.
Or every grandma has
Every
a
oh my
VHS.
grandma's got like 3 VHS
Grandma,
things, yeah.
throw that shit away.
Is there a
I-
local grandma? Can we look through the yellow pages and just find
Local grandma. I'm a
Local-
grandma available for grandma duties. Like,
There's gotta be, like, I bet they already do this at old folks' homes. But, like, if you don't have a grandma, because unfortunately you lost your grandmother or some
At the
horrible
mall.
things, at the mall, or you can't find, or you never knew your grandmother, can't you go, because there's, like, Big Brothers of America, right? Where you can have, like, a big brother, because you never had a big brother.
go to getagrandma.com.
Why is there is there a get a grandma?
What would
Get
you
a
need the
grandma.
grandma for?
Grandma, dude,
Grandmas
grandmas
are
are
the
important.
best.
You know that the big brother, big sisters, they're not like, it's not the same.
They don't come and, like, play basketball with you?
They
and,
well,
like-
they're like role models and they help you with homework.
yeah, that's what. But that's basically what a big brother does.
And you want your grandma to do that?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, why isn't there a thing like the Big Brothers, but called grandmas?
I agree. Grandmas.com.
Like,
Get a grandma.
Have you ever seen that meme where, like, a kid is like, it's like, I can't remember what they initially start off with, but then they say, like, there's no food in the house. And then it shows a picture of grandma's like, in a wheelchair,
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
a rocket behind it,
Yeah.
and grandma's coming to your house right now to feed you because there's no food.
Or
If
that
there was
one-
a
in the house.
babysitting service and I didn't like my kids, I'd order a grandma to come watch
That's
them.
what I'm saying.
Grandma.
There
But
you go.
honestly, grandmas are great and all, but grandmas are real dumb. Like, oh my
Not
goodness.
all grandmas are
Not
dumb.
all grandmas are real dumb, but like a good number of grandmas, and once you hit about
Why dumb?
70.
Well, you're just talking
'cause
about
they're
people
old.
now.
What? No,
They're
you said
old.
dumb though. What
Oh,
do you
I
mean by
meant it.
dumb?
Well, you're talking about
My
people.
grandma know. My grandma know you be dumb sometimes, all right?
My grandma was dumb, but, like, she was mean.
Yeah, people get old and they
Wait,
get mean.
she was dumb, but she
was mean, so it was okay. You know what I loved about being at my grandma's house? We would open up the fridge and we'd be like, what are we gonna eat at grandma's house? And there'd be like 35 like country crock butter containers in the fridge.
Wait, are they? But wait, continue. Sorry.
And, like,
yeah.
you'd be like, I'm going to make myself a piece of toast and put a little light butter on it. And you would open up a butter container, and there would be, like, fucking jalapenos in there. Like, just wet piles of jalapenos. Like, just like Grandma was pickling jalapenos
Yeah.
in a fucking butter container.
Because grandmas are like, oh shit, I can't make money anymore because I'm a grandma. So they're like, I'm gonna save everything.
Or, like, make my own shit.
Make my own shit. Like they're like, I got like 5 more years left. I can save 50. I can live off $50.
Your perception of old people is weird.
Do you want to know something about Mexicans you guys probably didn't know? You guys know, like, cactuses and shit?
Yeah.
Like, Mexicans eat cactuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Like, it's called nopales.
Mexicans are my favorite.
And also, there's this fruit. It's a fruit, right? On top of the cactus?
The
Shit, I
flower?
might be wrong here.
Luis?
It's a fruit. Yeah,
Louis
and
said
that's like the heart of the ocean. That's what you want.
That's the
what
heart
you
of the
want.
ocean. Is it
That's
sweet
the-
and juicy?
Because you'll see on the side of the road, if there's ever cactuses sticking out, you'll either see a fucking terrible rundown truck with 12 Mexicans in it trying to pull the damn fruit off the cactuses, or you'll see that they're all gone. From an entire countryside because they've been picked in the middle of the night by my ancestors.
By your ancestors.
And that's history.
Is this racist? Is this appropriate?
No,
No,
I'm
this is-
Mexican. I'm Mexican. I'm telling the truth. I'm showing the mirror to society.
That's my thing.
We can do it too. Everyone can do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Go ahead. Tell us something white people do that's real weird.
having opinions,
No.
not letting you say certain slurs,
No.
Being taken all serious and shit.
No.
being politicians.
No.
Having money.
No.
Hey,
Not
check
my
this
family.
out. While I was not listening to you guys, I was
Uh-huh.
reading about how
I saw you.
Fiji gets its water. And this is bullshit. This has to be bullshit.
Read
It
to
is
me.
bullshit. They got it from like Lake Arrowhead.
Look at this fucking picture of a beautiful mountain.
And it's
then-
just filled with water.
It's like fresh water in the mountain.
Filled
like
with blue
like a
water.
fucking M&M with a fucking peanut inside. A delicious fucking factory manufactured peanut. This mountain has a pure, clean fucking like tap of water.
You know that water
in
would
it.
be gross.
Oh
as
yeah, it's
hell.
got bat shit
Maybe
and fucking little bugs.
in
and
the
shit.
middle, there's like an ounce of clean water.
Not even, I
Not
bet.
even.
But I love this. This is the imagery they decided to use with a fucking bottle of Fiji water with a fucking tiny tube going into the mountain. This is for idiots. This is
They
for
think-
idiots to look at it and be like, it comes out of a mountain.
Yeah.
I love mountain water. It's the worst. It's the worst shit ever. It's so terrible.
Oh, please stand up. Please stand up. Steve, stand up. Let us see. Let us see. Oh my goodness. You proud of yourself?
It'll dry off. It's hot outside. But look, yeah, it says that in Fiji, rainfall slowly filters through the volcanic rock.
Hey, that looks delicious.
Yeah,
That
okay.
looks delicious.
But we know this doesn't exist.
Okay, so they're
this
saying
is not
It's
real
filtered.
life.
That's
Fiji-
how it's filtered in nature.
Fiji's saying it gets all its water from this mountain. This one mountain.
mountain.
So
It's
I'm
called
pretty
Water
sure,
Mountain.
I'm pretty sure this office alone, we drink that mountain in about a week. So like,
Yeah, so it says it's the Fiji taste is from the water collecting in an active ancient artisan aquifer deep within the earth where it's protected from external elements. It's the way nature intended water to be, untouched.
I had a super awkward conversation with our water guy. We have a water guy that comes in here.
I like that guy.
Everybody,
I
he's
like
cool
him.
too.
He's a cool guy.
But
I like
then-
our mail guy too. Scruffy.
Male guy's cool too.
Well, the UPS guy or the
I know
FedEx
what
guy, you know what I'm
you
talking
mean.
about?
I know.
Water guy was just standing there, and I was like, "What you doing, water guy?" He was like, "Oh, hope you don't mind if I get some of your air conditioning." I'm like, "That's cool." And he said something about
It's
the
hot
water.
as hell out
and
there.
you know we have
and those
air-
guys work hard.
Yeah,
by
they
the way.
absolutely do.
Yeah.
And I was like, so in the car, do they have any air conditioner? I said, do they have any water in there? He's like, no, but we got air conditioning. I'm like, that's different. That's absolutely different. I was like, it would suck if they had all that water. They're like, we don't have any scraps to give you. Like, all you guys have is water. Like, you got
Yeah.
nothing more than water. But he's like, they got water.
I want to write a movie for Kevin James where he's like an Arrowhead
Waterman.
truck driver and the apocalypse happens
Mm-hmm.
and he's got the last truck of fresh water in it and he's got to take it to like maybe this like promised land or
Is it
something.
a comedy?
But he's got to fight off bad guys that are trying to take his water. Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Imagine him in that tight Arrowhead fucking costume.
I love-
that Arrowhead worker's outfit, him doing funny kung fu moves and flipping and shit.
I love road trip movies.
Everybody loves road trip movies. Everybody loves Kevin James fucking fat dude fart jokes.
Remember when Tim Allen drove across the country in an RV?
Hell yeah, that shit was amazing. Remember when Robin Williams was in a RV movie?
Oh, is that Robin
no.
Williams, not Tim Allen?
It's not Tim Allen. It's RV. It's just called RV, and it's such a
It's
bad
so bad.
movie.
It's so bad.
Oh no, the one with Tim Allen is Hot Rod when they have motorcycles and then they go.
Tim
across-
Allen, yeah, yeah.
Hold on, that movie's great.
What movie is
But-
that?
It's called Hot Dogs.
Oh, fucking Wild Hogs! Get out.
No, Wild
You don't
Hogs
like
is
it?
super. It's Martin Lawrence.
How?
That movie was
Tim
made
Allen,
for dads.
John
You watched a
Travolta,
movie made for dads.
And who's the William H Macy?
And
I
also,
love that movie.
what's his name from Scrubs? John C. McGinley.
Riley McGinley?
McGinley is in that movie, and he's also in the. No, he's not in the RV.
Whatever, it might be good. I never saw it.
Oh, I
it just
loved
looks
it.
like shit. It looks
I
like a
think
dad movie.
I saw it twice.
And by the way, this might be true. So
eighth grade. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
don't. This actually might be real.
You went on a
We don't
tangent
know.
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
on
but
it?
we don't know. Do you think
Have
this
we
is
even
real?
pulled a topic?
Yeah, I
yet?
pulled one topic. It was about, have you ever been proud about anything you built? Yeah, I used to be in the science fair, and I built a thing where you
Oh,
know those
yeah.
ion.
Yeah.
Anyways, you took one of those ion air filters. I took it apart, and I attached it to a little kite thing, and it flew when you turned it on.
One of those ion filters.
Yeah, one of those ion filters.
One of them ion filters.
Oh, you know,
one of
an
them
ion
ion
filter.
filters.
The ones that we all get at the Kmart. I mean,
You know when you're out in the Andromeda Galaxy and
When you're
just-
by Tillerman's Crest.
You're by Tillerman's Crest.
I built the arcade machine. Damn it, that's my fucking claim to fame. That's my what's something? That's my my Leonardo da Vinci.
That's your legacy.
That's my legacy.
Didn't
That
somebody actually
fucking
just
piece of
give you
shit
the
arcade
parts
machine.
though?
Well, no, I got I got the shell of it. It was a Nintendo Popeye arcade machine, and then I stripped it. I peeled off all the fucking shit. I took out all the marquees. I ordered new marquees. I cut plexiglass. I worked on electronics. I soldered shit. I had a little bit of help from my friend Will and my brother Frank on the PC elements, but basically, I built that thing.
On the PC elements, Ion, Galaxy, Andromeda, bullshit, big plexiglass. You guys don't know how to build.
I know how to build.
I'm the one that doesn't know how to build.
Have you ever
There
built
go.
anything? Like,
Absolutely
you really haven't
not.
built anything?
You don't have
No,
furniture.
Don't need.
What about
don't
a
need.
Lego set?
I used to like Legos, but then it was too hard once I got it home. Like, how are there this many Legos? Like how, what am I
There
building?
are
goddamn?
kids like that.
It was me. I wanted the Legos, and
It's
then I
too
got it. And I
daunting.
was like, God damn, this shit is hard. I don't want the Millennium Falcon that bad. It doesn't even do shit.
Man, did you guys see that fucking Millennium Falcon, that like giant one that Hot Toys just put out? They like released an image of it. It's the size of a room.
Really?
It's-
Why would you
it's-
buy
Wait,
that?
Lego?
Why would you buy that?
Impossibly big.
Why would you buy that?
Why would you buy it? Like, if you were someone like Guillermo del Toro or like J.J. Abrams and you had the square footage for such a thing, maybe. But no
He was like-
normal person has the room for it.
I'd buy it for an office. If you had it in an office, an office would be really cool.
It's really cool, though. It's
It
like...
is.
Is
so
it Lego?
The Hot Toys... No, it's... So, let me try to put it into perspective. It's Hot Toys. Hot Toys makes, like, the most realistic-looking figures and stuff. And they're from Japan, I believe. And so the Hot Toys, like, normal figures are 12 inches. And they're, like, just dudes that look... Like, remember the Iron Man? The Iron
you
Man?
had the Bruce Banner
And
one,
the Bruce
right?
Banner? That's Hot Toys. The Bruce Banner that looks exactly like... What's
I
his
just
name?
want to interrupt to say, remember when Steve got an Iron Man toy? Beautiful. Probably like $300. Probably more than that. And I remember you took it out the case, and I was like, man, Steve, can I see that? And you said, no, Will, you're going to break it. Where's it at now? Where's it at? It's everywhere. It's in pieces. Who broke it?
Oh, you're talking about two different things.
I'm talking about that goddamn
The big
Iron Man.
giant one is just like whatever, who cares? That's from like a normal toy company. The ones that are like metal and like actually have lights and shit, those are the ones you should.
This one has lights too.
That was just okay.
Anyway.
That's a toy you can buy at a toy store. Anyway, so those 12-inch guys that are like fucking crazy, those fit inside the Millennium Falcon.
wow.
As if it was real size to them. So it's massive. It is fucking huge. And it's
so
Wait, and can you like look inside of it?
I think so.
That's
Yeah, it's got
so
lights and shit.
That's like some
I don't know.
Disneyland
Look,
shit.
I like it. It's just that as an adult with practical thoughts now, it hurts to think about where the fuck I would put such a thing.
And even children, like, would a kid want that? What would they try
It's
to
for
climb on
rich
it and then
kids.
they break it?
Yeah. Well, it's
And-
not even for rich kids, because rich kids would like break it.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of art, essentially.
It's a piece of art. Like a lot of toys like that are just a piece of
Yeah,
art.
it's a piece of art.
You
It's
just
for
look at it.
collectors to never touch and just look at.
It's so strange. The
I mean,
idea of
whatever, man, it's
collecting
like
is
art.
such a weird. It's a
It's
weird
art.
thing.
It's like looking at art. It's like collecting art and looking at it and being proud of being able to collect it and then knowing they don't sell them anymore and knowing you have one of the last ones left or something. It's kind of cool.
There's a part of it that sounds cool.
When you need to feel special, you know.
When nothing else makes you feel special, at least you bought one thing that
You
there was
bought the
only
last
1,000
toy.
of. All right, Fat Little Gray Cat asks, do you guys actively watch cartoons? If so, which ones? I'm currently in love with Steven Universe.
I have not watched
Cartoons.
that. I just finished watching. Actually, I'm on the last episode of Teen Titans ever. And Teen Titans started out real shitty, and it turned into a really dark TV show.
Is that the
I
like
liked
the
it.
little kids show where they're like little babies and it's all
No.
cutesy?
No.
No, that's
It's a Cartoon
that's called
Network
Muppet
one.
Babies.
Which
Yeah.
ones was Teen Titans where they're all cutesy and
That's
they get into
Titans
dumb
Go.
shit?
Teen Titans Go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
that one's
But
garbage.
it's the same voice actors though, isn't it?
Some of them.
So they have like a more adult one or something?
slightly more adult. Yeah, Teen Titans Go is made for like little
Red
kids.
X.
I'm
Remember
trying
that
to make it
episode?
sound better.
Let me tell you my two favorite episodes of that show. I don't know if that's relevant, but you remember the one since you just saw it when they get stuck in that white void. Did you see that one?
What happens in it?
It's like a place. It's like a mirror house or something. Like the whole episode is there in this white void, and this guy is like trying to. I don't even know.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Is he British? Do you know
Yeah,
that?
he's
Yeah,
British.
okay,
he's
I know
British.
it. That's a good episode.
And the other one is when they are on they go on a race. And Red X is there, but Robin is,
It's one of
no
the last
spoilers.
episodes. No, it's really good. No, the show is really good.
That is one of the last episodes,
One of
huh?
the last episodes, and
Yeah.
like actually in one of the seasons, they try to bring on a new character to like be one of their friends or like a teammate or whatever. She switches, and they all decide like, no, she's evil. We gotta kill her.
Yeah.
without saying kill her. Like we need to like murder.
But have you seen the movie yet?
No.
Oh, then yeah, the
There's a
movie
Teen
came
Titans
out.
movie?
It came out right after the show was done. Then
I'll look
the
for
movie
it.
came out, and it talks about how they got together. All right, you know
cool.
That's
how
cool.
they became Teens Titan.
I'm into
Who
that.
bought that big old T building in San Francisco? Batman.
Batman.
Then why is Batman can't buy everything? He bought this 1,000-room building for some 5 teenagers.
They make Batman take care of everything.
Yeah.
Like you can't stop Batman from doing
I want them
anything.
to be at dinners at the Applebee's. And they're like, "Well, take care of the bill, Bruce," and he's like, "No."
But I mean, why would he? He like taking care of the bill at a TGI Fridays with all the Teen Titans is like couch coins to him.
I mean, but he's like, please at least offer.
He bought the satellite that the Justice League hangs out in. Like
And also the Watchtower,
and
right?
no, you know that's the Watchtower.
Watchtower?
The Watchtower that they hang out in.
Their space station.
The space station.
A space station that they can live in and use. Like, someone's up there right now reading a porno magazine on the toilet.
I bet
Batman built that.
Batman's
for
like,
them.
I gotta be the first person to jerk off in this
Yeah, hey
goddamn
guys, yeah,
satellite.
you know what? That should be a sketch. It should be a sketch where all the Justice League is up there and he's like, so what do you guys think? Like, here it is, the Watchtower. I bought it. Every square foot is mine. I mean, you guys can use it. It's yours. I mean, it's basically a hotel where we all can stay. I don't care what you do here, but I gotta be the first one to smash it.
Smash it! I'm gonna be the first one to smash it. And what I was saying is the most impactful part about that to me is that so in the space station, it's not just like the main Justice League. It's like the extended Justice League, which are like hundreds of people.
Yes, so many
So
like
many people.
It's like a whole
Also,
society of people.
And
up there.
how much would it cost to send hundreds of people to space and back, and plus this is their headquarters. This is where they meet. So they'll be on Earth and they'll be like, we gotta defeat Darkseid. Let's go meet about it in the conference room.
Yeah, but they've got
2
like
weeks.
super easy ways to get up there, right?
In the Young
Someone
Justice show, they had a teleportation
Yeah,
thing, made
sure.
it way faster. But in the TV show Justice League, they all took ships. They took planes. They
took
just took a plane up.
We'll see you
Hold
there
on.
in 17 weeks.
In 17 weeks, I gotta.
Guys, the world's gonna blow up tomorrow. We gotta get to this.
We gotta meet
We
about
gotta
it.
get to the Watchtower to talk about how to
Our strategy.
We got a plan.
4 months later, they all get there. They're tired as shit.
Tired as
Living in
shit.
cryo sleep. Someone's dead because their cryo thing. leaked.
Superman's ass has been beat because he flew there himself.
He did it already.
Yeah.
That's impractical, isn't it?
It's very
Most of it.
impractical.
It is,
It was
but
someone's
it's
dream.
cool.
It's cool though. I like it a lot.
No, I like the Watchtower. What's
Justice
your...
No, the
It's
Watchtower
awesome.
is cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's cool.
Yeah.
As nerds, it's like, oh, cool.
You know what
A
you gotta watch
space station
next?
that they can.
It's not as mature, but what you should watch next. It's still good though. It's Static Shock.
Oh, I heard it's good.
Static
Yeah.
Shock is good.
Oh, I watch Rick and Morty. I watch
second season's not
Futurama
good.
still, even though it's over. God bless, rest in peace.
kinda
Poor
sad
Alpha
about
Homie. Futurama is great.
Did you watch the last season?
Of
The
Futurama, the
last-
final
last-
season, I'm kind of waiting to not do it. Like, I kind of don't
I
want
get
it to
that.
go away.
I get that.
I watched like maybe 4 episodes of the final season.
It was good.
Slurm.
Slurm's great.
That's an old
Into
reference.
Slurm, but it is an old reference.
Slurm.
Go ahead and pull it, dude.
Snoo Snoo.
Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo.
What the hell? Oh,
That
okay.
show had the best fucking jokes, man.
It did.
It
It
did.
did have the
Like-
best.
And it
jokes.
got way more serious than The Simpsons really
Yeah,
ever did.
yeah, so it would get dramatic, but then it was smart as fuck, too. I hope you people realize this, or I hope a lot of you watching this realize that, you know, that show was really funny, but it was also very intelligent.
Very
Like,
intelligent.
I don't think it should be, it shouldn't be overlooked that it was a very
I
intelligent
don't think
show.
anyone does. The only people that do are like, you know, teenagers that are like, yeah, that shit's stupid.
That don't look into shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Other
fun
than
to
that-
research things and learn about how things are like, and go more in depth into the things you love and why you
Yeah,
love them
that's-
so
Yeah.
much.
Comedy.
No, it's so much more fun that way.
It is so
you
much
get
more
more
fun
invested.
that
That's
way.
why nerds get like passionate about things, and like when you criticize something that they like, it's like I spend my time like loving this thing. It doesn't exist,
Right.
But they still love it.
I'm gonna pull up, like, go ahead and read the next one, but I'm gonna pull up r/fan theories on Reddit because that's some of the nerdiest shit I have ever fucking seen on the
Okay.
internet.
Yeah, yeah. Oh god, I've seen some Avatar fan theories,
It's
and I'm
amazing.
like, we need to just let it go, guys. We need to let it go. It's great, and I love all these things, but we need to just let it be.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's time.
I love it though.
Liz E. Bama says, "What are your worst vacation experiences, if any?"
Worst vacation experiences,
Experiences.
according to Will.
It's been whenever I've puked a lot.
My worst vacation experiences involve puke as well.
Yeah, there was one time when I had to go to Colorado and I started vomiting a lot. Definitely told this story before. Vomited a lot, vomited in the lobby, vomited in the parking lot, vomited in the shopping center, vomited in the car, vomited in the airport 3 times, vomited on the airplane 4 times, and as soon as I walked off the airplane, no more vomit.
How did you have that much vomit?
You know what? After a while, you don't vomit anymore. It's just bile. It's super cool.
What the fuck is bile?
It's just it's the chemicals that are inside your stomach. Yeah.
Oh God, Sam.
That's when you need to go to the hospital.
How did you feel after that?
Oh, great. No, I fucking felt like I died.
How long were you like sick after that, or was it gone by the time?
It was gone after that. There wasn't anything left in my body. I just had to like rehydrate. I had to go to the hospital and get like an IV and.
No wonder your parents hate you. They're like, God, this one's broken.
This one was expensive.
This one is expensive.
This was a lemon.
Like, he's cool and all. He's real nice, but this one's a lemon.
There's definitely kids that are a lemon.
Oh, yeah.
I was born with like you get the umbilical cord like wrapped around your neck. My parents are both like, shit. Bad luck already.
I love it. I think that is so funny when people turn something that's not about them into being about them. That's what I find is funny. Like if your parents were really like, damn it, goddamn, look what our kid did.
Yeah.
Like people are really like that in real life. Mm-hmm. People don't see that like someone else is suffering right now, and they make it about themselves.
They always do.
They always do.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean,
so
because
funny to me.
it boils down to you at the end of the day, and how you perceive yourself and others.
Yeah. Everything people don't realize. I mean, like everything you do is for you. People was like, there's some very few people who are selfless, but the reason why you help people is because it makes you happy.
No, that's the thing. Is
Which
there's
is still
no such
selfish.
thing.
It's selfish.
No, yeah, there's no such thing as a selfless good deed.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Everything
because
you
it's
do is
still
for you.
motivated by some self.
If you feel good after you do something to help somebody, that's selfish.
Just because it's not only helping you, I mean, doesn't mean you didn't do it for you.
It's a super negative way of looking at things. I don't like it, but like it's kind of true. There's no such thing.
Check this out, guys. On fan theories, one of the top fan theories is Jack from Titanic is a time traveler.
Oh, I read a Wait, how's he a time traveler?
You want to know?
I bet they got so
Wait,
much
is it the one
evidence.
where it ties in the Great Gatsby?
No. Jack from Titanic was a time traveler that was only there to save Rose from committing suicide and altering the timeline. This may seem ridiculous, but think about it for a moment. If Rose jumped to her demise, then the ship would have stopped to look for her. The temporary delay would lead to warmer weather, and the Titanic would have never hit the iceberg. This is also why Jack made it a note to spend so much time with her. His job was to ensure her survival. Let's look at the evidence. Jack doesn't have any currency in this time period, so he has to gamble in order to get the ticket in the first place. He mentions fishing at Lake Wasada, which is a man-made lake created in 1917, 5 years after the Titanic sank. His haircut seemed completely out of place for the era.
hate when they do
Furthermore,
that.
rucksack wasn't common until the late 30s. He claims he will take Rose on a roller coaster on the Santa Monica Pier, which wouldn't be built until 1916. How else would Jack have knowledge of these future places?
Wait, the Santa Monica Pier has been there since 1916?
Apparently.
I mean, this just sounds like
user. I don't know.
This just sounds like lazy writing. I love this. Willy Wonka knew all along that the children would die in his factory.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows the factory.
Hey, they didn't die.
In the book, they did.
Really?
Oh, yeah. After Augustus gets sucked up the chute, they all hop on board the boat through the Tunnel of Doom. That boat doesn't have 2 extra vacant seats, though. It was designed with prior knowledge that they would lose 2 participants before that point. Later, they drive a cream-spewing car with only 4 seats. Did they have another car waiting in the garage in case the others made it? Of course not. Willy Wonka uses children to make candy.
It makes it so much sweeter.
This person says the Joker has a superpower, but I won't get into that.
Why not?
Oh, he does.
Peter
does?
Pan
What
is
is
an
it?
angel.
I don't want to say unless they're reading.
Wait.
All right, I'll read it. No one could pull off the random crap Joker does unassisted. All the near deaths, convoluted plots, and inevitable escape attempts. Impossible without some other force at work. But really, it's his name that gives it away. He's got a power any comedian, class clown, or Joker would kill for. He has a supernaturally good sense of timing. That's why all his schemes can work and why the only times he gets caught are when he can safely get away later. Because even if he's unaware that he's doing it, he's always in the right place at the right time.
That's not what the.
What were you gonna say?
He can't die.
He can't
Oh,
die.
that's pretty cool.
That's an iconic spoiler alert. Yeah.
Which comic?
In the Batman Endgame.
This might be my favorite one ever. We don't have to read it, but The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is about heaven.
No, I've heard that. I've heard that one.
This one's really
yeah.
short. Will actually died in the fight on the basketball court in West Philly. The taxi driver is actually God, who drives a rare cab. He takes Will to heaven, where he works out all of his issues with his wealthy aunt and uncle. Will only sees his mother and father on special occasions because that's when they come to visit his grave.
His dad only came once.
That's a good show, though.
And
Well, he
I
don't
never
stay at my
watched it.
grave, Uncle Phil.
You like that theory?
Yeah,
that
it's a
Will's
good-
in heaven?
Yeah, no, I've heard it
Whole time?
before. That's kind of funny.
What
though.
about when he gets shot? The episode where he gets
That
shot.
was Carlton, you idiot.
Well, Carlton got shot. You can't get shot in heaven.
This is Will's personal heaven.
He wanted Carlton shot
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
and healed. He wouldn't have gotten the money from the ATM at 3 in the morning for the camping trip if he didn't want Carlton to get shot.
Guys, thank you so much for watching Table Talk, and thank Christ it's over now, because who knows where this would have gone even a minute longer. And I want to give a special thanks to Jack Threads, our sponsor of this particular episode. They gave us these awesome threads that we are wearing currently right now. And I want to mention to you that I spilled water all over this hot dog shirt, but it still looks mighty nice. So guys, go to jackthreads.com/SourceFed, use SourceFed in that coupon code box, and get 20% off your order, and you just may want to do so after you see some of the cool styles they got on that website. I'm Steve.
I'm Sam.
I'm William.
No longer peace?
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
Peace.
Oh, there it is. Bye.
Bye.
Like, you know, I'm like 12. So I'm like, hey, and she doesn't wave back. She's just standing there. And then he comes crawling out of the bushes, and then I say, you know, your sister's in the attic. And he goes, my sister's in Boston. She's not, no one's in the house. And I'm like, your sister's in the attic. And I said, there was a lady that looked like your sister standing in the window. And he's like, no one is in the house. It's just you and I. And I was like, I'm calling my mom. I'm leaving.
I'm done.
I never stayed over there again.